What would you like people to know about you that they probably don't know?
What I like people to know. That's kind of a double-edged sword, man. Because some of the stuff that people don't know about me, I don't want them to know. Um, Other stuff is that don't believe the hype. You know, don't believe the hype. I'm I'm a notorious individual in certain circles, and for those of you who don't know what notorious really means, it just means that yeah, I did some shit that everybody knows about. I didn't do anything any different than anybody else has done. I just my business just happens to be like I said in the streets with certain individuals. Um, you know, I think that most people don't know that I sit around and I practice for 10 to 12 hours a day. I'm always working on music. I think that it comes across very matter of fact with me when I'm in the company of other people in terms of music and stuff that I do. I think a lot of people take it for granted that I do a lot of music because I've done it for all my life, and of course, I mean, sure, but I don't think they understand. I don't think people know the amount of work I put in. A lot of work. I put in a lot of work, and I love it because it's my application. But I think that if people knew the type of work and the type of regimen that I have on music and on production and on everything, I think they would understand that I'm doing exactly as I said in the last question. Is I'm reflecting back to the people that were playing music before me. John Coltrane, who's locking himself in rooms. You know what I mean? Thelonious Monk, who's locking himself in rooms. Anybody that or Prince, who's just knee deep in his studio and you can't find him. I took a lesson from them and understood that a few things about them, and understood that number one, they had huge bodies of work, and why they had huge bodies of work that were very valid was because they spent a lot of time doing what they love to do. Um, I don't spend a lot of time at clubs. I don't spend a lot of time doing a lot of stuff that's not music, um, which means that I'm a little obsessive probably, and my lifestyle is a little out of balance, but that's just how it is. I think that people would need to understand and know that I love music. I don't play at writing music. I don't play at music. I don't approach musical situations um, with the mindset of a sixth grader on a tetherball court. I approach it like it's Mecca. I mean, it's beautiful. It's a huge universe of experiences that, in order to experience it well, for me anyway, is to continue to hone my craft and to hone my skills so that I can move up and continue to transcend who I was last week and be a different incarnation of who I am this week, and continue to do that until the day I die. I think they should know that. They should also know that I don't just do music. I read a lot of books. I'm very interested in other things that help my craft. Though I mean, you can't just do music. You have to experience life, and you have to fill your head with good things and things that will be tools for you to utilize in the craft of music creation. Um, and then all that other nonsense about the drug thing and about a few other of my personal things. A, number one, is nobody's business. B, number two, if anybody had any questions about me or who I was or what my habits were, or whatever, I'm pretty much an open book. And one thing that I don't think that people realize about me is that I respect individuals. Whether you're an individual I don't necessarily like or not, I respect that though. I respect individuality, and I respond to that positively. I don't care if you don't like me, but if you come at me as a person, I'm like, damn, dude was kind of a dick, but I get it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not supposed to like everybody, and everybody's not supposed to like me. Um, and that I'm autonomous. I'm myself. I'm not a group of individuals. I'm one person, and being that one person lends itself to sometimes people misunderstanding or misinterpreting me, and I come across very abrasive, which is okay, I guess. I guess that's just how it is. But moreover, that I spend a lot of time living. How about that? I spend a lot of time living, and not a lot of time bullshitting. That's about it.